What comes after C in Nepal? Let's find out. It's a question that often keeps students up at night. The anticipation and uncertainty of what lies beyond the secondary education examination. It's like standing at the crossroads of their lives, with multiple paths branching out in front of them. Each path holds a different promise, a different future. So what's next after C? Is it higher education, vocational training, or perhaps a leap into the working world? Let's talk to a student counselor to find out. Welcome, we have with us a student counselor who will guide us through the options after C. So, you just completed your secondary education examination or C and you're wondering what's next. You're not alone in this journey. It's a critical junction in the life of every student, and making the right decision can often feel daunting. Let's start by acknowledging that it's completely normal to feel uncertain at this stage. The important thing is to explore your options and make an informed choice. Higher education is one such option. It's a gateway to a world of opportunities, enabling you to delve deeper into subjects you're passionate about. Are you a science enthusiast, or do you have a knack for mathematics? If so, you might want to consider fields like engineering, medicine, or other science-related disciplines. In the digital age, fields like computer science and information technology are also in high demand and can open up a plethora of opportunities. But what if you're not inclined towards these fields? Well, the good news is that you have a multitude of other paths to explore. Vocational training, for instance, is a viable option that offers hands-on learning in areas like hospitality, tourism, and entrepreneurship. In a growing economy like Nepal, skilled professionals in these sectors are always in high demand. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to choosing a career path. It's important to align your career with your interests and strengths. So, whether it's higher education, vocational training, or something else entirely, the choice is yours. Consider internships and apprenticeships as well. They offer valuable hands-on experience and exposure to the working world. And for those who are worried about the financial aspect, there's help available. Scholarships, grants, and government programs are there to support students from diverse backgrounds. Don't let financial constraints deter you from chasing your dreams. As we can see, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. It all depends on your interests and strengths. Choose wisely, and remember, the journey after C is as exciting as it is challenging. Higher education is not the only option after C. Have you considered vocational training? This is a question that often goes unasked, but vocational training can open doors to exciting and fulfilling careers. Vocational training, or skill-based education, can be a game changer. It equips students with practical skills and knowledge, directly preparing them for specific trades, crafts, or careers. Unlike traditional academic education, it's more about doing than studying, more about practice than theory. In Nepal, vocational training is available in a wide array of industries. From hospitality and tourism to information technology and healthcare, there's a course for every interest. Not to mention fields like agriculture, construction, and manufacturing, which are vital to the country's economy. One of the significant benefits of vocational training is its strong link to employment. By focusing on practical skills and real-world applications, it prepares students for the workforce in a way that traditional education often doesn't. This is especially true in industries where there's a high demand for skilled professionals. Take the hospitality industry, for example. With Nepal's rich culture, diverse landscapes, and unique heritage, it's no surprise that tourism is one of the country's fastest-growing sectors. By undergoing vocational training in hospitality, students can equip themselves with the skills necessary to excel in this booming industry, or consider the information technology sector. As the world becomes increasingly digital, the demand for IT professionals is skyrocketing. A vocational course in this field could be the first step towards a rewarding career in software development, network administration, or cybersecurity. But it's not just about employment. Vocational training also promotes entrepreneurship. By teaching practical skills, it empowers individuals to start their own businesses, fostering innovation and driving economic growth. In conclusion, vocational training offers a practical, employment-focused alternative to traditional education. It's about equipping students with the skills they need to succeed in the real world. So if you're exploring options after C, don't overlook vocational training. Remember, vocational training can be a stepping stone to a promising career. Let's not forget about internships and apprenticeships. These opportunities offer a unique blend of hands-on experience and theoretical learning, creating a well-rounded skill set that employers value. Industries such as information technology, engineering, and hospitality are known to offer such programs in Nepal. Internships typically last a few months and provide an opportunity to work on real-world projects under the guidance of industry professionals. This allows participants to apply what they've learned in a real-world context, making them more marketable to future employers. Apprenticeships, on the other hand, are typically longer and more intensive programs. They combine on-the-job training with classroom learning, often leading to a recognized qualification at the end. This can be particularly beneficial for those pursuing a trade or technical profession. Remember, the goal is to gain practical skills and industry insights. Internships and apprenticeships can give you a head start in your chosen field. But what about those who can't afford higher education or vocational training? The question that haunts many students. Well, let's tackle that. It's important to remember that every student deserves a chance at higher education, regardless of their financial background. In Nepal, there are multiple ways to bridge the financial gap. Scholarships, for one, are a great way to lessen the financial burden. They're offered by a variety of sources, including government bodies, educational institutions, and private organizations. And they're not just for the academically gifted. There are scholarships based on need, on talent, on community service, and even on unique hobbies. Now let's talk about grants. Grants are essentially free money for your education. They're usually need-based and don't need to be repaid. Yes, you heard that right. They don't need to be repaid. And don't forget about government programs. The Nepal government is committed to ensuring that every student has access to quality education. They offer various programs that provide financial assistance to students, especially those from marginalized communities. So if finances are a concern, don't let them hold you back. There are resources out there designed to help you. Remember, it's your right to pursue your dreams and your education. And that brings us to the end of our journey today. There's a world of opportunities waiting for you after C. Explore your options, follow your interests, and take the next step towards your future with confidence.